Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So today's video is about the king and iyalaje, that's Toyin, Princess Toyin. So a lot of Yorubas has come out to cry out that this woman should leave the palace, that she is not a wife, that she is just a chief, that she's not a wife, that she should go, that her closeness to the king is getting out of hand, to the extent that she went and changed the furnitures in the palace. Why that she don't have any right to do that, that that she is just a chief and all of that, that it is the duty of the wives to to change those stuffs and put the ones that they like and all of that, and choose that it is not her duty to change any furniture at the palace. But one thing about sharing, telling stories about people is you might hear it from the person that don't like the person. Somebody might meet somebody that knows you and ask the person, we heard that the furniture at the palace has been changed. The person will say, is that woman that changed it too? And maybe you did not even get the details of the whole story. This woman right here deals with furniture also, like she deals with housewares. So what if she volunteered to change the furnitures in the palace? Maybe the ones there are getting old or have been overused over the years, and she decided to change it free of charge. Is it not something to commend her about than twisting it the other way around? Somebody might come to your house, a sister-in-law, a close family friend, or somebody that is very that occupy a position in your family, and said, you people have been using this furniture. Anyway, I have new furnitures coming into my company. I will give you guys some to put here and change this one. That's a very good gesture that people should be happy about. And but people are taking it in different way. What if she brought all those furnitures free of charge for the king? I know that because of that voice note that was released, that she talked some things about Queen Naomi and all of that. Yeah, we don't know her current relationship with Queen Naomi right now. What if behind the scene they have reconciled, or maybe she has called Queen Naomi and explained what really happened? Because they can be voice notes and they cut some parts and put some parts that will favor the hearing of the publics. I'm just saying this as a layman. I'm not saying it to judge anyone. I'm just saying it in different ways, because I have seen where a voice note, the other part was cut and they put the ones they want people to hear and bash the person, why they did not play from the beginning of the voice notes to the end, to see the reason why those things was said about that particular person. Yes, I know we love Queen Naomi a lot, but sometimes there is some things that will be happening. You reason with your normal sense. We don't need to judge people because we don't know what is happening behind the scene. You get it? So this woman right here, since Queen Naomi left, she has been there for the king. Apart from her position there, she has been there. I don't know her from Adam, but my observation with all the videos, with everything I've been watching about her, there is a lot of things when you are watching somebody for a long time, you observe. She's a mother. This woman right here is a mother. She's a wife of someone. She has children. All those things are saying that maybe they are having, she and the king is having sexual relationship. I don't believe it. This kind of woman will not do this kind of thing. This kind of woman is somebody that is very social. Even before she became the iyalaje, she has been managing her family parents company in Lagos, doing well. They even import oil from Canada, so she has been doing well even before she became the iyalaje. She's a well-known public figure even before she had that position in Ile-Ife. So sometimes when you want to judge people, you look around and see if you are the person. She is doing her job. Part of her job, her only job is not to come and do rituals and do a Aji festival. No, There is other of her jobs that she is fulfilling inside the palace. Even she has been helping a lot of Ile-Ife women, especially those that their husband left, and they are the people catering for their children and all of that. She has been doing it, and we've not even seen people talk about that. But it's only the bad part that people love to talk about. Why can't you talk about the good part, the bad, the ugly of people, instead of saying only the bad part of people? This woman right here is one woman I noticed that can caution the king when the king is going on, or can stand for the king when everybody has walked out from the king. When Queen Naomi left, a lot of people, because of the love we have for Queen Naomi, we bash the king, we trash him, we said a lot of things, that he has married more than two wives, and Queen Naomi being the third, that they could not stay. That means he has a fourth. But we forgot that there's some things that people had hard luck or bad luck, hard luck, bad luck. Nobody sat down to think about that. This king is still a human too. Why all the bashing? But this woman stood by him, encouraged him. Do people want the king to be alone and be moving with only the men there, as in the men at the palace only, or the people that he moves with? But this woman has been there when the going was going good, and even when Queen Naomi left, he has been there. He's always sitting close to the king. Even me, when I started watching her newly, I was like, who is this woman that always sitting close to the king? Is it one of the wives? So I have to take my time to know who she really is. She's doing her job. Honestly, I've seen a lot of bloggers, a lot of people, a lot of Yorubas, bashing her, that she should leave the palace, that she should go back to her husband's house, that she is the one making the king not to stay in marriage and all of that. But the question there is, this woman was given this position, is it not last year around July, if I'm not mistaken? So other wives of the king that has been living, this woman was not the cause. The fault is just between the king and the wives. This woman has no connection with Queen Naomi living. Other wives that left, this woman was not in the picture when they left. So why would it be she being the cause of Queen Naomi leaving? Queen Naomi left because of her mental health, her happiness, and whatever that is going on between her and her husband, the king. So what she living is between her and the king. It's not between her, the king, and this woman. This woman has helped the king, and people should commend her. Even if there is some things that people feels that she's not doing right, there is a way you say it, not saying that she's having sexual relationship with the king, that she is forming as a wife and all of that. That's why that she's controlling the king. The king is not a baby. The king is an adult. He's a king. Imagine Ooni of Ife. Yeah? The Ooni of the ancient kingdom of Ile-Ife. People are saying that he's being controlled by a woman. Like, is he a baby? No, he's not a baby. Nobody is controlling him. The king knows what he wants. The only thing the king needs is, when he needs a wife, he needs to calm down, and he also needs to think about what is making those ones to leave. What is making my wives to leave? Is his fault, he has to correct it. Is maybe because there's some things he allow people to do to his wife, he should correct it. If he's from his family, he should correct it. Not that he's being controlled. The king is not a baby. This is a whole king of ancient kingdom of Ile-Ife that people are saying that this woman is controlling. No, this woman has been very good to the king. Honestly, she has been a very good person to the king. From what I've been seeing, when any scandal comes, she she tried to be there for the king, try to cover up and all of that. She's been helping the king, even financially, because she's buoyant. No, I even expected people to say that, oh, she came to eat the king's money, but nobody is saying all of that, because they've seen that the woman herself has money, that she's doing well, she has a lot of businesses, that she's doing. She has even connected the throne to several businesses and several, empowerment to people of Ile-Ife, especially the women. She don't deserve people saying that she should know that she's a chief and not a wife. She's doing well, honestly. And I also saw people saying that they need to, they need to remove her position. They need to take that position away from her. That if the king wants to marry, that they should chase her out of the palace, unless the wives will not stay. Like, all those ones living, is she the cause? No. Has Queen Naomi come out one day to say that this woman chased me out of my marriage? Even when Queen Naomi pinned down everything she wrote, did she mention this woman's name? No. She was referring to her husband. She never mentioned this woman, that she is the cause of her marriage failing. Don't be surprised that this woman is in good time with Queen Naomi. Don't be surprised that they have been behind the scene, they have been talking and interacting privately. You won't even know. If Queen Naomi left the palace, does not mean that Queen Naomi is now enemy with people of Ile-Ife or the Ooni of Ife's family. No. It doesn't mean that anybody that associates with the king is now enemy of Queen Naomi. No. Queen Naomi is not like that. After all, she has a son. No matter what, there is still something that connected her to that family. Had it been she don't have a son, people would just be saying, oh, she was the former wife of this person. But she has a son, so there is a big connection. Even if she's not married to Ooni, anytime she still wants to visit Ile-Ife to take her son to Ile-Ife, she will still go to that family. So people should just leave this woman alone. Stop condemning her. If you find fault in her, know that you yourself, you are not even perfect. Nobody is perfect. If you want to judge people, there is a way you judge people. It's not hearsay. You'll be judging the people based on hearsay. If you want to judge people, say you heard or not that she's this, she's that, she's this, somebody you've not heard about. That's why on social media, a lot of people don't like Queen Naomi. They'll be talking a lot of bad things about Queen Naomi, somebody you've not met. The same thing with Queen Naomi's family. Somebody you've never met before, you'll be judging them, calling them names. Somebody you'll not even meet anything. Anyway, that's what I said. Let me come and say on this video. Do you think that this woman is doing too much? Do you think that she don't have right to change the furniture? Even without, we don't know why she changed the furniture. We don't know if it's the king that asked her to change the furniture. We don't know if she donated the furniture to the throne, since she deals with housewares. So that's, before you answer those questions, you should consider all of these things I just listed now. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye bye.